Hello, one and all. It is Deltre, and we are back with some more Fire Emblem 9 Maniac mode. On the last part, we just missed out on catching that Oliver guy. Got Dev Den, though. He's pretty cool. And today, we are going to do Daybreaks. And oh god, I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready. I got a pot of coffee. I got all kinds of provisions. It's going to be a long one, folks. It's going to be a really long one. I'm going to try and do it in one shot. Probably the worst mistake in my entire life. But we're already in, so here we are, Phoenix Hall. Starting out with some story, respectable, nice respectable story. To Barn. Is that it?
Wait, there's more! It seems that Prince Reyson was able to escape Duke Taunus' villa and make his way safely to the Serenus Forest. However, we have word that Taunus' men have entered the forest in hopes of recapturing the prince.
Is it just me or is Tabarn actually the best of all the Laguz royals? Is it me? He was always my favorite anyways.
We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out your mighty talent, strike down these wretched humans, and restore Prince Reyson, or rescue Prince Reyson. Don't know what I'm talking about. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once.
Why is Naysala not here?
That, His Highness must not be seen here at this time. It's pretty complicated.
What's going on, you old buzzard? King Kilvis is the White Prince's friend, isn't he? Yeah, about that, Janet.
Well, how do I put this? He kinda sold him out.
Oh. I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Reyson, blood will be spilled.
Oh no, please, there's no cause for worry. Duke Taunus treats his works of art with delicacy so extreme that it could best be called abnormal.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly, old man. Abnormal is right, jeez.
He would never let any harm befall Prince Reyson. He probably can't even bring himself to touch him. The king himself told me so. That is the only reason he accepted this proposal.
Proposal?
What I mean is,
Hold it. You crows set up the prince?
Set up? Oh, no, I don't even know the meaning of the word. Well, not exactly. Please don't hurt me, I'm old.
So that's the truth of it, eh? Naysala treated Reyson like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human.
No, that's not. The only one who referred to him as merchandise was Duke Taunus. We never...
It doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you innocence. You treated Reyson like a trinket in a public market.
Oh dear, I'm gonna get my ass whipped, huh?
If Reyson hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when things cooled down. Regardless, Reyson trusted his friend and followed him into this trap, and Naysala spit on that friendship. That I cannot forgive.
Your assessment of this old bird is correct. I am a worm, nothing more. Please, just don't hit me. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage and let it cool.
You're unbelievable. What is it with you crows anyways? Everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. You'll never understand your ways. Do you hear me, Grey Wings?
I hear you well, young Huck, but our nation has issues, let's say.
Putting it lightly.
Please, this is not the time to yell at a tired old man. You must hurry to Prince Reyson's side. Once he is safe, you can punish me in any way you see fit. Tear me limb from limb if you wish.
I don't like how he's giving an example. Please, let's not head down that road.
But please go to Prince Reyson, I beg of you.
This begging is unseemly and unwanted. We would rescue Reyson regardless of this pathetic show of tears. Return to Kilvas and report these events to your accursed king. Tell him when this is over, King Tabarn of Phoenix will be paying him a visit. Oh god. Time to go on the run, my boy, Naysala.
Yes, your highness.
I know he deserves it, but I still feel bad for the badgering the old coot. Your majesty, what will we do now? Ulki, use your ears to pick up the sound of Reyson's wings, then tell me the direction from which it comes. At once. Jedith, use your eyes to peer between the trees and find me a road. You got it. Human scum. If you think to replay that night from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me. Isn't that Ike's line? What's going on here? Back to Begnion we go. Is that you, Soren? Oh, I completely missed that. My bad. Actually, I'm always awake at this time. Gotta wake up early to piss off the subhumans. Really? Yes, really. You're the one who's up earlier than normal. I want to finish our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up. I understand. The last 2 days spent searching Serenus Forest for that herons have been frustrating and fruitless. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but I agree. And Duke Taunus' men are still hunting away. They must think the Heron is there as well. The only place left is in the forest heart. That's where we should go today. With luck, we may finally locate our target. I get the feeling it's going to be a long day. Oh, Ike, my boy. Ike, my man. You honestly have no idea. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle.
Why did we get so much money? Where did that come from? Oh,
I guess Sanaki paid us? That's the only thing that makes sense. Huh. Neato. We got tons of combat XP. Titani, the MVP, obviously, and Devnan, new recruits. Okay. There were no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. I'm going to say this every time, aren't I? Yeah. Oh, let's kick it off with supports. If I have any. I don't think I do, actually. No, I don't. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Well, I guess infos it is. Let's talk to the serving girl. Wait, it said servant, not Tanith.
Commander Reich, a priest from Duke Taunus' villa, insists on speaking with you.
Yes, what is it? We're kind of busy here.
Master Mercenary, it is my understanding that you pursue Duke Taunus. I hear that you're searching Serenus Forest in hopes of capturing him.
And if I am?
Duke Taunus' property borders the forest, and he knows much about its layout. For quite some time now, he's been sending men into the forest to look for any herons who may still live there.
I see. So you're saying that his troops know the forest well.
I, too, have been taken into the forest.
You? Why take a priest?
He thought the herons would make themselves known if a priest called to them. He's also taken dozens of chaste maidens and tried having them call to the herons as well.
But he didn't find any, did he?
No, and yet this time, the joy he expressed after paying such an exorbitant price for the Serenus Royal was aberrant. It was not natural, but come to think of it, no, that was pretty much normal, Oliver. The Duke has gone mad. To think that he would dare to defy the Apostle, he is damned.
And here you stand. You're gonna tell me what you remember about the forest, even though it means you're betraying Taunus, right?
You read me well. To begin with, the heart of the forest was divided into 3 large sections. Maybe 4, maybe about 4. Yeah, probably 4. It was nearly colorless and difficult to see. The muddy floor pulled at our feet and progress was slow.
So it's a swamp map, essentially.
Many of the soldiers around me were afraid that they didn't bring enough supplies, so make sure you buy some of those, hint hint. They said a person would need them if he got lost, because getting out again would be no easy task.
What can you tell me about Duke Taunus' forces?
There were a lot of them. He had soldiers of every type. It was said that his mounted units and magic users were especially powerful. Paladins and sages. Hint hint. So at the very least, you should be prepared to deal with those 2 groups.
Thank you.
My parents, they both participated in the Serenus Massacre.
I really like how even this random NPC has an honest-to-God backstory. That's really cool. Nice touch. Nice touch.
They're nearing the ends of their lives, but even now they lie awake at night and beg the goddess for forgiveness. I became a priest in order to help my parents, but then I was assigned to work at Duke Taunus' villa.
Ooh, rough deal.
I knew of his terrible deeds, but his position as an imperial senator frightened me. I have been silent for far too long. Master Mercenary, you must rescue that Serenus youth. I beg of you. May the goddess guide your hand.
Don't worry, I have no intention of letting that villain steal him from before my very eyes. Probably should have warmed up or something. Here you are. We've been in Begnion for a while now, so tell me something. Why are you still here exactly? Are you pretending to be our friend so you can lance us in the back?
You have to understand. I didn't know anything. I was born and raised in the
That's all for me today, folks. See you guys next time. Peace.
I didn't know anything. I was born and raised in Talrega region of Dayan. It was a very remote area. My father was a soldier, and I grew up thinking that I, too, would one day be a soldier to make my father proud. My life was simple. I questioned nothing, doubted nothing. Do you know the first thing we're taught as day in schools? Subhumans are evil. Subhumans are the enemy. Subhumans must be eradicated. The army stages periodic subhuman hunts. We find refugees from Begnion hiding in our mountains and forests.
You participated?
You don't get it. That's just how things are in Dayan. No one taught me the word Laguz. No one taught me that subhumans could be like this. No one cared. When I saw the bird tribes at sea, I was convinced that the teachings were true. They were inhuman monsters. But later I saw the dragons push your ship off the reef, and it confused me. What if I had been raised to believe a lie? Yeah, that works. I don't know why I'm so confused about that. What if I had been raised to believe a lie? My heart pounded at the thought of it, and my doubts only grew with time. So you decided to remain aboard in order to ascertain the truth. That's your true motive, isn't it? How did you know? Well, you just said. I've known a lot of soldiers, and none would ever accept charity from an enemy. It would wound their pride. You obviously have pride to spare, so I knew there was some other factor at play. Oh. Well, have you reached a conclusion? What will you do? I want to stay here. At first I thought I could protect my old life, that I could prove some humans were monsters. But I was wrong, and now things are different. The Lagoos. I want to know the truth about them, and I need to base that on what I see, not what I'm told by others. In that case, you can stay as long as you like. I appreciate it. I think that meeting all of you was a very good thing. Jill has so much development as a character, it's actually really ridiculous. It's actually insane to think that somebody so irrelevant in the grand scheme of things, like, she's a cool character, don't get me wrong, but really she's not... Hold on, my music's way too loud. Really, she's not all that important in terms of the plot, right? Like, nothing would have to change from her lack of presence. But she gets so much development, it's ridiculous. Her whole arc is actually incredibly well handled. La la la, la la la, la di da di da di da skita billy boppy boppy bo. What? Oh, Captain, how are you today? It's Commander, not Captain. Well, you seem to be enjoying yourself. That's because this garden is so pretty. Debdan loves all plants and flowers. How about you, Commander? They're alright, I guess. That makes Debdan rather sad. Alright is not a very strong feeling, you dig? It's boring. You should be a more emotional commander. Even things you're used to will show you something new if you look hard enough, and discoveries are exciting. That's what life is all about. At least that's what Debdan thinks. Some disagree, and that makes Debdan quite upset. You may be onto something. In Crimea, when my father was still alive, I think I was more open to such things. But now I just don't have the time. Honestly, all I can think about is defeating JN. I've no energy left to spend on flowers. If you talk like that, you will never defeat JN. What did you say? What? The war is new. If you're already so focused on preparations, you'll wear out before the fighting begins. Hold on a minute. What just happened here? I like that Debdan got a little bit more screen time. It's good because he's not a playable character in the next game, so it's a little bit disappointing. Let's do some experience. I guess. I could, but why? So let's take it off with Jill. Push her up to level 15. Why not? Okay, Jill, please redeem yourself. You have not been doing well. Hey, I'll take that. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. Speed and strength at the same level up works for me, man. Let's give Tormod the mage band. So that hopefully we can see some magic. I don't know if I'm really more concerned with his magic. Miss should have it. That's right. I don't know if I'm more concerned with his magic or his speed, but he needs to work on both, so I guess we start with magic, not skills. And away we go. Come on, magic now. No more strength. We're done with that. We're done with strength. Skill, luck, red. What's this so bad? That's so bad. Tormod. Yeah, Sauron really just blows him out of the water in every meaningful way. Let's see, who else? Who else could we do? Or maybe it was defense and HP. She could use either, to be honest, so it's kind of irrelevant as to which one I use. Let's go. Strength. Skill, speed, luck. I'll take it. Yeah, let's boot up Astrid to level 14. Strength though, please. She needs to start rolling in that stat, otherwise it's gonna be a bad time for her. Speed, luck. These level ups are so bad. These are some of the worst level ups. To level 14 you go. Alright, so that first one didn't count. What the fuck me. That was horrible. That was actually atrocious.
That actually hurt me down to my very soul. Okay. Wow. Wow. I could scum for better ones, but nah. I kind of want to make a sword. You know? Oh, obviously we have to give the Draco Shield to Marcia. I mean, right? Did anybody expect anything different from me at this point? Obviously. So there you go. Now Marcia's even better. This right here, this is dumb. This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, what else can we do? I got an Ashira icon. Do I need to use it? Probably not. I'm also going to give Marcia the full guard. Tentatively, of course. I don't know if I'm going to need that for the next map. Well, I'm going to need it eventually, but I don't know if I'll need it right out the gate is kind of what I'm getting at. Is she at C rank yet? No, she's still at D. Wow. It's depressing. So we're going to go ahead and strip dead. Oh my, I'm just struggling with these inventories. You know, I could arm scroll sword so that he has C rank thunder and could use the bolting. Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. I think we'll just leave him be. Now see, if I would have been able to bring him to the last map, I might have been able to get him to be Sage by the time... Well, I guess I'll get to that when I get to that. There's something really cheesy you can do if he's a powerful enough Sage. But I don't think mine's going to make the cut, unfortunately. Now, we want to think long and hard about the things we're going to bring to this next one. Probably don't need 2 physics. I'll bring the Restore Staff. I think there's some things that can poison you. And I normally don't mention this, but you definitely want to stock up on at least a few backup weapons for this one, because it's long. It's really long, so I'm going to buy an extra Steel Lance. They don't sell hand axes here, which kind of blows. Apparently I have 4 javelins. Let's buy a 5th, because, I mean, I just got 30,000 gold for basically just playing the game. So, I mean, why not? And obviously we have to make it forged. Now, I kind of want to make another axe. I kind of want to make another lance. But I don't have any swords. I have no swords, so I think it's time to get one of those. Forge up the hit to like 90. The weight's perfectly fine, I think. You know what? No. How strong is Makalov? Because he's trash. He has 9 strength. I hate Makalov. I actually just hate him. He's actually the worst. Nope, not iron. So there you go, Makalov. I'm spending $10,000 on you. That goes on your tab, by the way. Don't think I forgot about that. Someone had requested that I make a sword named the Cypher. I like that name. I like that name. Let's see, it was supposed to be light blue. Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. Is that from something or what? I don't know if it is or not, but I like that. Let's go ahead and drop it on Makalov, I guess. Maybe not the best use. Swords just, they have such a bad time in this game because axes are just strictly better in every possible way. There's so many lance users, and when you're not fighting lance users, you're fighting axe users. So at the very least, axes don't have to deal with weapon triangle disadvantage for the most part, so there's really nothing better than you could do than stack up on axes and just have everybody use axes. Speaking of which, let's buy a steel axe for Titania. I'm gonna buy 2. Just because, again, this is a super long chapter. I probably should have had more hand axes than I do. No! Well, I can buy javelins. Yeah, I can buy javelins, so I guess that's the backup plan for this one. Unfortunate. Let's buy another one. I should have stocked up on more of these when I had the chance, because really, javelins and hand axes are the best weapons until, like, fates. There's really never any reason that you would want something else. For the most part. Okay, so I've done basically everything that I wanted to. Got myself a cup of coffee, we're all topped off. But before I actually start the map, I think that I am going to give Oscar the Occult Scroll. Now, I looked it up. You actually only get 3 of these suckers throughout the entire game, so it's kind of a bit of an investment. Unfortunately, this does mean that I'm not going to be doing the thing with, like, the whole Aether thing, which, I mean, is that even a spoiler? Yeah, Ike gets Aether. I know, crazy. He's not going to be getting it in this playthrough. He's going to be getting the other thing that's arguably better. Okay. Here we go. You guys don't understand how long this map is. You really don't. Maybe you do. I don't know. I believe this is the place where we ended our search yesterday. I realized something a couple of days ago. Even in this forest, you always know exactly where you are, don't you? Huh? How do you do that? I think it's the lack of color, but these woods are starting to look the same to me. Whoa, 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 Ike. Yeah, that's a problem. Ike, we're approaching a large clearing. I think we should have the Apostle and some of the others wait there. Good idea. Even if we find the heron today, there's no need for them to tramp through the forest with us. We're gonna go head deeper into the forest and continue the search. Please wait here. If we find the heron, we'll send for you immediately.
I understand, my Lord Ike. Everyone, please be careful. We're counting on you.
Sigrun, Tonith, may I entrust the princess to your care?
Of course. You've no need to worry. We will protect her with our lives.
Very well. See ya. I don't know if I'm ready. I brought out all the stops for this one, man. I'm talking items up your ass. Everybody has a full inventory. Just about, anyways. So here we go. Alright, Grail Mercenaries, move out. Doesn't this look like this should be Fog of War? But it's not. It's kind of weird. I'm glad it's not, don't get me wrong. I'm really glad it's not. Gah, haven't you fools found my precious little bird yet? I've no doubt the poor thing is even now quivering with loneliness and cold. Duke Tanis, I've just received word that the mercenaries who invaded your villa are in this forest. Blast those wretches! They're here to steal my bird. Their souls are black with greed and jealousy. The big words coming from a big man. I have found beauty incarnate, and I will not relinquish it. Only I, Duke Tanis, can appreciate its worth. I'm sure that's true, Your Grace. But what about the mercenaries? What should we do about them? Hunt them down like dogs. Let none leave this forest alive. They will not rob me of my prize. But, Your Grace, they serve at the pleasure of the Apostle herself. Striking them would be... Leave the Apostle to me. I can deal with her once this is finished. All I need from you is silence and obedience. Is that clear? Yes, Your Grace. I beg your pardon. And there they are. Do as Duke Oliver commanded. Slay them where they stand. Let none leave the forest alive. Not man, woman, or child. Well, good luck with that. Oh, I see snipers, mages, some knights. Good thing I brought that armor slayer. Oh no, not these assholes again. I think it's about time we put an end to these fools. Listen up, everyone. Let's end this here. Poor Ike, little does he know, that's not really gonna happen. Okay, so here's the deal. You start with 10 units. By the end of this, you'll have 16. So I'm gonna try and bring both my most powerful units and some of the units that I want to work on first, and then I will start filling in the rest of my ranks with other characters as the need arises. I don't think I need Volk in this part. Unless there's anything crazy to steal. I doubt it. Venom Edge. Oh, that's just fan-freaking-tastic. Laguz bows, long swords. I think I saw a Laguz Slayer. Killing Edge. Where's this guy? So he's gonna die immediately. Venom Edge, but they drop antitoxins. I guess I could steal vulneraries, but I don't really need to. So the objective of this first map is to rout, so we definitely want to have all of our heavy hitters that we can. Where's this Armor Slayer? Alright, so we have an anti-Braum unit. I didn't even replace... I didn't replace him. So I'm gonna do like that. Do I want Soren immediately? Yeah, I kind of do. In the same breath, I'm bringing Tormod. Even though I really, really shouldn't. I don't know how good... We have decisions to make, boys. Now, I think there are actually swamp tiles on this. Yeah, so I definitely want both my flyers immediately. I mean, Titania's a given, as is Marcia. I may drop Soren for Oscar. Okay, I think this is about as good as it gets, folks. Let's go. Player phase. Now, I can't one-round this guy because reasons, so... Yeah, the sniper's a huge problem, but I don't really need to worry about him too much. What really sucks is Marcia's just way too good at killing everything, so I can't really injure this Myrmidon. I can only kill him. I also have to think about this guy with the longbow. Oh, no. We could be off for a rough start, boys. I think... Nah, she'll dodge. It's always the good sign when your first plan of action is to dodge an attack. But I'm gonna do that. Then I have to deal with this cavalcade of effective weaponry right here. We have a longsword, an armor slayer, and a lagoon slayer. So if you thought you were gonna use some special units, well, think again. First thing I'm gonna do is murder this guy though, because I want to be able to use Braum here. Why is that guy so fast? Why is this guy so fast? He has 17 speed? Wow. Calm down with that. Oh my god. But if I kill the armor slayer guy, Braum is totally safe, and then he can choke the point. Yeah, that archer has a longbow anyways, so I can't retaliate no matter what. So, steel sword it is. Steel sword it is. The sniper is obnoxious. And I'm not sure exactly what the penalty for these swamp tiles is. It must be pretty large, otherwise... Yeah, otherwise this fighter would be able to get much further, but... I don't know if I really want to risk anything with that, you know what I mean? No, Jill does have the full guard, so... I could potentially allow her to be shot by this guy. I would prefer not to, though, because she does get doubled. She only has 12 defense. This guy has a whopping... Oh, God. She gets murdered. She actually just gets murdered. So, yeah, maybe don't use Jill for that. Braum should be A-okay. And I'm not really worried about the longsword, obviously, because Titania is herself, so nothing to fear there. Gotta think about this guy. He's... Oh, my gosh. They have so much range on me for turn 1, you know? Nephity, only 10 luck. See, this guy has a killing edge. I don't know if I pointed that out or not, but yeah, he's pretty scary. I'm just going to say Nephity is either not going to get hit or not going to get crits. Either or really works for me. Actually, if I do this... I don't think she can be attacked from multiple angles. Maybe she can. She probably can, actually. This chapter really kind of puts you guys on the back foot right off the bat. So we'll go this way with Soren. I think this should work out. Theoretically, this works out. Maybe I could have used Jill, actually, because Mist gives such a nice bonus there. To her defense, I mean. I don't know. I still don't think it would be a smart move. Yeah, it just seems too sketch. It just seems way too sketch. I can move her over in front of Tormod, though. Tormod should not be in range. No, he's not. I thought I messed up. I honestly thought I messed up turn 1. Yes, I will move Jill over here. It looks like there's more enemies to fear on the right-hand side rather than the left-hand side, so that's kind of where I'm concentrating my efforts for now. Braum gets a nice retaliation. Only takes 2 damage. Thank God for Armor Knights. Never thought I'd be saying that. Was that the longsword? He dealt 5. He actually dealt 5. Can't really retaliate on this guy. Or I could have, but like... I don't know how much it would have been worth it. Why are they going after Titania? Why did you do that? You could have hit Marcia. Just don't crit me. Okay, good. She would have survived a crit, but it's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. There's C rank. There we go. There we go, baby. Okay, let's be real. This was a bad move on your part. That was never a good move on your part. Here come the fighters. No, he's gonna go for Titania. Yeah, that works for me, man. That works for me. I guess because he wouldn't face a retaliation that way, but... Oh, come now, Marcia. That's not a good look at all. Well, I can still murder him and move through. Nope, I don't have a longbow. We got this, though. Astra's gonna get a kill. Hopefully... Oh, what am I saying? She's at she's at 0. She's at literally 0. She's not getting a level up from that ever. I should probably heal Marcia first. I don't know, she only took 7, but she's also gonna solo this entire northern section. So she needs to be on at least decent health. Because it's gonna be a while before Mist can catch up, if ever, really. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll heal her back to full. And then, unfortunately, I can't have her chip those knights. That's what I was going to do. But she decided to miss a 87. Thank you, Marcia. Even God took a day off, so, I mean, I can't complain too much, I guess. We'll move her up here. That sniper is gonna commit suicide. Probably should work on Ike a little bit. Where is he best used here? Nope, can't reach that guy. Kind of messed up on that front. This should be a kill, and it is. So I'll have Braum get another kill for himself. Not bad. Yeah, he's really picking up steam. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I don't know where this came from, but wow. Okay, no, see, those are thickets, so they can move through there. I don't know that I can afford to do that. I think I have to focus down the sniper. Yeah, I have to use Titania for the sniper. 100%. Otherwise, I'm in a really bad spot. So Titania plus... I might have fucked up. I'll be honest with you guys. I might have fucked up. This is not a good look for your dude. Soren probably just rips this guy in pieces, but I can't reach him. Alright, this ain't a good look at all. I can surround the sniper. I can surround the sniper. Huh. How much does Soren deal? He deals 13, maybe. 9 a lot more reliably. How much? What about Tormod? I know it's gonna be less, but I think Tormod kills this one. Alright, we're making moves. We're making moves. Tormod kills that guy. Titania gets a meaty hit right here. Of course she souls. Why wouldn't she? Crit? 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 Whatever. Whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nephany. What about this guy? Where can he move? So, yeah. Nephany is safe, as I thought she was. She can take a hit from an archer plus a knight. No problem. No problem. Jill may even be able to get the kill. That's really sketch. That's really, really sketch. Soren is really much safer here. Issue with that, of course, being that... Oh, shit. Hold up. Let's not let that happen. Oh, man, I really should have given Jill the farm stick. This could be a good game. But it's not. It's not. So we're still in that. Still in that somehow. Some way. I think that's good. I think we're good. So yes, they do go after Ike. But I mean, realistically, that was never the move. And honestly, Titania's on a thicket now, so she's as if she wasn't already unkillable, right? And this guy is going to go down. Thankfully, the bucket is just strong enough to get the job done. Apologize for taking a drink there. So this longbow guy is starting to get a little bit annoying. I don't really appreciate that. The armor knight blocked off the sniper, as I kind of anticipated, though. This knight's... Why? I guess he couldn't attack anybody else, but if I was him, I would just wait, honestly. I wouldn't mess with Titania. That hurts. Oh my... What is going on? What is going on? Oh, nice camera there. Oh, and Swordmaster with the killing edge. Thank God they don't have the bonus, yo. Thank God they don't have the bonus. That's a nasty little wave of reinforcements, ain't it? I should be able to push through all of these guys now, though, pretty comfortably. Soren actually gets to do something here, which is nice. Ah, just a little bit too weak, my man. Just a little bit too weak. Okay, what happened with this, by the way? 66. Okay, okay. I'll bite. I'll bite. I can buy that. Do I think the boss moves? You know, I'm not sure. We're about to find out today. We're about to find out today. So I'm gonna kill the sniper, and now Marcia's basically fine. And another level up. Why not? Sure. She wasn't quite good enough, but now that she's level 11, I think she'll really start picking up the slack with the skill lock combo. Okay, Marcia. Right there. Let's find out if he moves. Braum? That guy has way too much attack, though, and a crit chance. I don't like that. I don't like his odds. I don't like his odds at all. Soren should crit or adept, because that's just how he rolls. No? Well, we have another opportunity. Dodge. Nice, nice, nice. No crit or adept? Wild. Unheard of. That should be okay. That guy has so much friggin' health, man. I'm not sure if Marcia needs help or not. I'll be honest. Nah, we'll have Tormod kill this guy. I think that's his best bet. I don't think Nephany doubled that archer if I was seeing that correctly, which kind of sucks. No, he has a longbow. How is this possible? How is this possible? Huh, the longbow actually has a reasonable weight in this game. Go figure. Well, that is unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about it. I can do a nice amount to this guy. Gosh, this is actually a little bit treacherous. It's a little bit. It's not like... It's not too difficult, but at the same time, I kind of have to be a little bit careful with my moves here. Unless it's Titania, of course. I don't have to think about her at all, ever. If only she were a flyer. If only. Now, this Swordmaster guy, I don't know what he thinks he's doing. But I really don't like what he seems to be up to. Maybe I send Titania back to deal with him. And even then, she doesn't double, so it's going to take a while. They all have 19... Wait. Why is the Swordmaster not even... They are level 20, to be fair. Yeah. I could buy it. See, I really want to support Marcia a little bit. Nah. I say Marcia's fine. That's what I say. Whoop. And provided that there's only one archer left, I'm not in any danger. So I'm just going to kill the other guys. Which I'm going to do pretty comfortably with a number of different units. You know what? Sure, we got lucky once. Let's go for two. Is he on some kind of tile? What's the deal? No, he just has atrocious hit rate for some reason. That really sucks. I cannot believe he has 10 skill. I'm going to use the Regal Sword because I don't want to miss. I can't believe he has 10 skill, man. I've never seen such a thing. Never, ever. I'm not even playing with you. I doubt Astrid gets 2 killed, right? She shouldn't? No, she cleanly does. So let's not do that. Let's have her kill this one instead. Yeah, that's a better move. Every single time, this is a better move. And a level up. Hello, hello. Strength, please. Astrid, it's been a while. Astrid, it's been so long. Please. She's getting defense though, and I that'll be useful eventually. Not really right now, but someday. Here we go. And this way, this guy won't be able to attack me from on top of that thicket tile, which is all I really care about. Skill, speed, defense. I took the friggin' Night Ward off him, and he still gets speed. Wild. Now, Tormod's gonna take a huge hit here, but he doesn't get... Oh, shit. That's a reset. Can I make him attack? Can I make him attack miss? Let's see how smart the AI is. Does it know it can kill Tormod? I think it knows it can kill Tormod. I think it knows it can kill Tormod. I'm pretty sure it knows it can kill Tormod. It knows it can kill Tormod. I hate this game. Crit? No. Ow.
Listen to me, buddy. Move.
Okay, we are back. Go ahead and erase what just happened there from your memory. That didn't happen. That was just an example of how to not play Fire Emblem. So I hope you were paying attention. I'm not going to repeat that again. Only thing I did different this time is I brought Stefan over Sword because they're practically the same, right? One's a mage, one's a Sword Master. It's basically the same thing. And you'd be surprised how much of a difference being able to one-round all the snipers makes on a map like this. So whoever requested Stefan, God bless you, sir. God bless you, sir, or madame, I should say. It's turn 3. I actually crit the Halberdier up there with Marcia, but it didn't matter at all unless she was going to get crit by his Killer Lance. Oh, man, I'm also noticing I'm getting a little bit... I don't want to say framey, but I am losing a frame or two. I don't know how noticeable that is. Hopefully not very. There's really nothing I can do about it. I don't know why that happens from time to time, but... hopefully it's not too bad. That's all I can really say. So we draw that guy in with Jill. As long as there's not a large number of reinforcements on this turn, I think we just kind of win right here, which would be nice. Oh, okay, well, that could happen as well, I suppose. That's always an option. Good old Drago shield, man. What did I just say, game? How did we miss these guys? They were just here this whole time? Well, poop. If I would have been able to one-round all these guys, that wouldn't have happened. I'll bet you could. I'll bet you could. Like, if I had put Stefan down here for the Swordmasters, and Marcia didn't miss this guy, that could have been 3 turns. But instead, I guess we're doing this. Okay, well... Well, these guys don't have hand axes. Does Stefan actually one-round them? I don't think he does, unless I use the Silver Blade. I'd rather not. Let's see, Steel Sword is 27. Not enough, so yeah, I would have to use the Silver Blade. And my controller just... Okay. Hold up. I think we're good here. I hope we're good. I'm going to start by attacking this Swordmaster. Definitely the biggest threat out of everybody on the field so far. Oh my... And that right there is exactly why. Killing Edge, good God. Thank God he doesn't have his plus 15% critical bonus, but it doesn't really matter if he's going to be doing that. Now this was not Swordmaster, but Myrmidon over here was pretty crappy. Jill should... Not Jill, Titania should be able to take him on. She doubles, so it's fine. Let's see. I kind of have to roll the dice here. Alright, Jill. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, see, the smart thing to do would have been to heal her up, but it really doesn't matter if I missed. I think it was a good game regardless, so... Might as well live on the edge, right? Now, Braum here is probably the best bet. Let's think about what I can do. I can attack this guy, throw a javelin at him. Actually, I think that's the way to go. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll throw a javelin, and then I will take the bomb stick. I'll miss, so it doesn't really matter what I wanted to do. Thank you, game. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't complain too much. I just hit how many 70-somethings? That's just how you gotta do it sometimes, man. Oh yeah, that's a nice hit right there. That's a good hit right there. That's a really good hit. Braum is really starting to come into his own. I really like that. I really like that. I like that my armor is being useful. Turn off this guy, because it doesn't matter for the time being. Nephany is fine. I mean, it'll hurt, but she'll be fine. She'll survive, is what I'm getting at. So will Jill. 21 and 22. Yeah, she's fine. She's fine. Mist, on the other hand, really just not... She needs to not be anywhere near any of this. I think my way to go here would be to attack with Ike. Not the... No. Unfortunately, his skill is just not good. He did get a point of skill this time when I leveled up with him. He has 11 now instead of 10. Hoo-hoo. But that's not exactly what I would call great. So Tormod's gonna attempt to take this guy on 90% of the time, and we get it. We get it. Nice, nice. I just gotta watch out for this guy here. Oh, no. Let's see, where can this guy move? He has 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it's not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Can I kill this guy? Because if so, then I sort of have to. I think it's my best bet. I think it's my best bet. If she misses, I can still heal Astrid with Miss. Yeah. If I kill this guy, that's great. If not, it's fine. We get him, though. Alright, so now Mist is fine. Now Mist is starting to get a little bit late. Yes, strength. Yes. Yes. And more skill as well, which is great because these guys are starting to get a little bit dodgier than I would prefer. And just like that, we create a nice little safe zone for Mist, which is great. So she's going to run up here, and heal Astrid. Stefan's going to run forward and draw as many of those guys left in the north that he possibly can. By moving, like, right here. I have to use the Silver Blade to actually one-round those fighters. I don't know that it matters if I one-round them or not. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it. And he moves there, so he also gets the Myrmidon in that whole situation there. Here's the issue, though. This guy may survive, which would be bad, but he doesn't have enough speed to double Tormod. And he can't reach Tormod. Oh, I thought these were traversable tiles. So yeah, I can definitely use the Javelin here. Hold on. Do like that. I want to make sure that I can also draw that archer to the left. Okay, Marcia, we get it. We get it. We get it. You're very good. I understand. So this guy should kill himself. I think he had a bend bow, but he missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay! Good lord. I can't believe it. Yeah, see, I feel kind of bad about using the Silver Blade because you can see how incredibly powerful it is, but there was no way I was taking these guys out otherwise. No, that sucks. I mean, it looks cool. It looks really cool. But there goes half my uses on that sword, I guess. Thanks, Stefan. Appreciate it. Does Nephany KO this guy? No, he doesn't. No, she doesn't, rather. This guy is done for, yeah. Actually, does Astra even count as multiple uses in this game? I think it does, but I can't remember, to be perfectly honest. I honestly can't remember. What I would like to see, though, is no more reinforcements. That would just be... That'd be fan-freaking-tastic, man. Somehow I doubt it. I feel like reinforcements spawned. There was a little bit of a pause there. No, really. Okay, so it looks like we're done here. Fantastic. Not bad. Oh, I have all these options. Who should get the kill? I think Titania doesn't actually kill this guy, so... Oh, no, she does. She most certainly does. But if I use a javelin, she won't. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. Heals herself up. Doesn't really matter. Ooh, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. I like that. Doesn't really matter that she healed herself up. Obviously, since the map is going to end here. All that's really left to do is to decide who should kill what. So I guess I can have Jill attempt to kill this guy for a last-minute level. Don't get 1% crit. Thank you very much. She's getting close to promotion, guys. I'm kind of excited. She's getting pretty close. Strike, strike, strike. Yes, yes, yes. She's really... She's okay. She's alright, I guess. I've seen much better Jills. Nephany should be able to do a number to this dude. Braum plus Nephany kills this one. But Braum would get a level, right? So I should give it to... No, I'm giving it to Nephany. I don't care if this makes sense. I'm just going to do it because I like Nephany and she's starting to slip a little bit. Okay, well, speaking of slipping. What was that, Braum? What was that? What was that? You know, at this point... No, I'll go for the more likely kill, and if not, Tormod can pick it up. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Astrid's gonna promote by the time this is over. Mark my words. She's gonna promote by the time Chapter 17 is over. Don't you worry. Down he goes. Is that a level for Tormod? I think it is. Yeah, and then some. He needs it, though. Magic, dude. You have the mage band. You have the mage band, man. Alright, I'm... I think I have to drop Tormod, guys. Those are abysmal level ups. Some of the worst I've ever seen, man. That was just all around bad. That was just... Ugh. Makes me sick to my stomach, I ain't even gonna lie. There we go, at least Ike is putting in the work. Let's get a last minute level up for Mist. Maybe she even gets magic. I know, crazy, but it's a possibility. Come on. Okay. I'll take it. And now Nephany brings us home. In theory. Is the Iron Lance enough? No, it's not. Unfortunately. There we go. Wow, that wasn't nearly as long as I remembered. Curses, they just keep coming and coming. How many soldiers does he have? I'm saying, dude, they popped right out of the forest. Man, they came from the trees. There's no telling. He's a bishop and a senator, but he holds peerage, and that means he could command many men. Commander, what do you think about calling in reinforcements? That's not a bad idea. And while we wait, we could take a breather and reorganize our attack strategy. Let's do it. I'm gonna say let's go, but I guess not. So there goes Chapter 17, Part 1. So now we're on Chapter 17, Part 2. Yep, it's a multi-part chapter, and there's a lot of parts. What was that sound? I heard something too. It came from the northeast. It's unlike anything I've ever heard. To the northeast. Aha, there are ruins over there. Perhaps the White Prince found them to be a good hiding place. Let's check it out. Maybe we can find him and escape while the humans fight amongst themselves. What are those humans thinking? Why would they be trying to lop each other's heads off? Shall I make an inquiry? Leave them. They're nothing but trouble. I second that. Now we want to avoid the human skirmish. We should head that way, through those trees. Let's go. Yes, sir. I like to barn. Alright, let's figure out where to go next. Brother! What is it, Miss? Just now, did you hear a sound? Huh? No, nothing special. Really? I guess it was just me then. A high-pitched sound, like the chime of a bell. Ah, yes it was. That's exactly it. I didn't hear a thing. Ike's feeling left in the dark. Poor guy. It came from the ruins to the northeast. It was a very slight sound indeed, one that required extraordinary ears to hear. Which means that your sister has hearing on par with that of the Lagoos. Wow, did you hear that? Neat. That's it? Just neat? I don't know about that. I think there'd be a bigger reaction for a statement such as that, but okay. Don't let it go to your head. A sound that Beork can't hear. That's interesting. It is said that those of the Heron clan are all practitioners of Sade magic. Perhaps the sound is related to that? Sade magic, what's that? It involves arcane songs known as Galdrar. The effects of Galdrar on the listener depend on the lyrics and melody. For example, a Galdrar can restore lost strength and vitality to those who hear it. It can also make you move again. It's pretty great. And if the singer is of royal blood, the Galdrar may be powerful enough to move its listener to extraordinary feats. I've even heard tales of Galdrar that can give one man the speed to do the work of 2 men. Hint, hint. The Galdrar grant many powers. Wow, that sounds incredible, doesn't it, Ike? Too bad nobody wanted to see the dancer in this game. Yeah, but even with all that power, they still wiped out by the Beork. Right. Herons are highly attuned to the forces of balance. Even if they had the means to resist, I doubt they would have used them. We leave as soon as the reinforcements arrive. Dutanus must not succeed. Let's rescue the Heron while there's still time. Alright. Whoa, alright. Yeah, there we go. Whoops. So off we go. You can see map 2 over there. And Reyson's just chilling, I guess. Doesn't seem like a fun place to hang out, but, cursed humans. How dare they defile this forest again? I will brook their savagery no more. The forest whispered earlier, but I must drive these wretches out before I can speak to it further. I will go to the altar. I will give the voice to the forbidden magic and destroy the humans utterly. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Reyson, my guy. So here's something that I don't like about this map at all. For whatever reason, after the first map, you can't actually reorganize your units. So these are their starting positions, and I just kind of have to deal with that. Which, thanks for that, game. Going back to Thracia, I see. Okay, so if you choose the reinforced command, you get to choose 2 more units to back you up. They don't show up until turn 3, but... Well, really no buts. That's just the thing of it. They don't show up till turn 3. And this is a pretty large section. I think I'm going to bring in Makalov and Kirin because I haven't used Makalov basically at all. His first map was a desert chapter, so there's that. And then the second one, I didn't really have space for him. But if I bring him here, maybe he can do things. I don't know. I haven't seen Kirin in a while either, so let's bring him along. Mostly just because my only other option is like Boyd, and I mean, really? Really? No, since I don't really have a lot of choice in who I can bring, I'm just gonna make sure that my inventory is good. Let's go ahead and give back some of the weapons that I had traded around on the last map. Nah, I'm bringing Oscar and Magalov. I'll bring Oscar and Magalov. Where is... Oh, I can't even trade the units that are already fielded. I can't trade on the units that are already fielded. Why? Why? Why, game? Okay, well, with that said, I guess we're just gonna go. There they are, the Crimean mercenaries. Surround them. They must all die. Better men than you've tried, pal. Is that all you've got? I only see like 15 horses. Listen, everyone. We must make our way to the ruins to the northeast. Fight if you must, but keep up. Ike, what about the reinforcements? They'll have to catch up. We can't wait any longer. Understood. Lego. So this one has arrived. You just gotta get any unit to this tile right here, and the map is complete. I'm not sure if the game tells you this or not. I don't think it does, but you can send flyers over this area. So... you basically don't have to move from this starting position if you don't want to. Let's take a look at the competition. So the Paladins have 18 speed, 16 strength, and only 18 defense. You guys were not kidding when you said enemies got beefy. 18 defense? Why? That's really, really high. He has a Night Killer, which is essentially a Horse Slayer. That's not good. That's not good. You want to drop it, friend? That seems like that could be a useful item. This guy has a physics staff. I could have brought Volk, I guess. Night Killer's all over the place. Kind of sucks that I'm not able to trade my items because I would have really liked to give Marcia the Lagoos, not the Lagoos, but the Full Guard. I can do that now, actually. It's probably the worst move of my life. I'm gonna move Jill over here though, because she can't be attacked from this position. Yeah, you can see there. Oh, he has a javelin, so he can. But aside from the javelin, guys, you can't be attacked from that position, which is all that really matters to me. Let's go in with Marcia. She's just going to make a beeline to the exit. Oh, I really would like another javelin for her. Hers is looking pretty bummy. I guess that's what happens when you kill literally everything and everyone. But I don't really want to take the time to do it. I guess Titania could pass it off. Yeah, I'll pass off a javelin with Titania. She'll take that one, and then I will equip the big old puck-off axe. Move over here. I know there's a Night Killer, but I just don't even care. I do not care. Make sure we actually equip the full guard, of course, because it's useless to us unless I actually have it equipped. I don't kill this guy. I don't even hit this guy. What's going on here? Well, that really sucks, but there's nothing I can really do. I kind of have to hold up a little bit because, yeah, there's just too many. And this Halberdier has a silver lance, so it's relatively hard. I don't really want to be taking that with anybody. I guess I could use Braum. Braum can probably handle it, sort of-ish, kind of. 29. No, he takes, like, a lot. He takes way too much. Probably turn on that guy's range, because he's the one I'm really afraid of. I think I'm just going to hang out on this first turn, honestly. It's too dangerous to move any of the people that I have forward. Besides, of course, Titania and Marcia, who really don't care about anything at this point. Let's get some more experience for Mist, I suppose. I guess I could move in Stepan, but it's a little bit risky. Again, he does not have very good luck, so his avoid is not as good as it should be. It doesn't really matter. This map is essentially over once Marcia makes her way all the way to the northeast. So anything else I do is basically just a bonus. Okay, Titania, we get it. We understand. Double soul, no big deal. Double soul and a crit, no big deal. Just a day in the life, really. Now this guy could, in theory, hurt, but he missed, so it's fine. The only real reason I have this hand axe equipped is so that I can do enough damage to that paladin up there. Everybody else is pretty inconsequential. I guess I could have just used the javelin, because, like I said, it really doesn't matter that much. Probably would have been a better use, actually. But, that's not what I did, so we're here, we're now, and this paladin is going to get messed up. Something fierce. Okay, yeah, that was worth it. Oh, yeah. Big damage. So we're looking at a similar situation over here. I'm actually glad that I don't one-round these soldiers, because that means that some of my weaker guys have a chance to pick up the slack. Oh, just kidding, this one has less HP. So he's going to go down, ruin all my plans. Thanks for that. Next up, the Halberdier. He hurts a little bit. He hurts a little bit. But we should be fine. We should be just fine. Here comes round 2. We also see those Dracos up there to the north. That kind of sucks. I don't really want to deal with those guys, but I'm going to have to eventually. To be honest, Titania probably solos. Titania probably solos. Well, this guy... No, he did. He moved out of range. That sucks. These guys don't have a bunch of javelins and stuff, though, so it's a little bit better. They have steel bows, but... Oh, no, this is a bow paladin. It's a bow paladin. They can't cross that area. So I can really easily cut these guys off. Although I do regret giving away that, that better javelin. Another soul, no big deal. Now I should be able to finish this guy off with almost anyone of my choosing. Just want to move Titania in so that they have to go the long way around. He has 18 defense though, which is, yeah, that's insanely high. That's insanely high. Braum can do it though. He deals exactly enough, but I can't get him over there because I can't shove him. And Nephany is too weak. I guess I can use Marcia. I mean, I think I kind of have to, don't I? I think I kind of have to. Well, I can attempt to do this.